back like we never left. SVO with the live reaction to Nano Machine. This week, reading chapters 209 and 210, so let's see what's cracking. Nano Machine, chapter 209. Let's go. That boy. I really listening and don't remember it, I'm crying. So this is what it feels like when we see the fucking like red gunk oozing from Lord Yo's body. Maybe it was me. Yeah, maybe that's why you forgot about it, you know? I can only make 2 formless weapons at once because it consumes so much true energy. But I should be able to use key sword control in this state too. I checked that Hyobong is okay. I need to get out of here before daybreak. So let's test these skills out later. We see the blade back on his wrist and we out of there, boy. The man just walks on the water like just lands gracefully blink, on the water as he just walks towards them. Towards Hyobong. Yo, the fucking fissure from his like formless sword slash, bruh, is crazy, bruh. We see it in the panel right next to them, bro. That fissure is insane. Lord, we just walk. Demon Lord! Congrats on ascending to the life and death realm. Congratulations, and we see them saluting that boy. He nods. The life and death realm. The demon lord I had served was the era's most powerful martial artist, but he's a lot stronger. Just what kind of person is he? Oh shit, boy. Let's see. We cut away. About 210 years ago, with the death of the last emperor, Zhongyuan was divided into 10 small nations. When is Hyobong getting his hair back? Nah, he ain't getting the hair back, bro. It's over. He ain't getting it back. It's clipped. After this, the lords and government officials of each region began appointing themselves as emperor, worsening the relations between the regions. The endless greed of the lords was not restricted to their own domains, and we see the fighting commence. And this led to the downfall of the empire. For the 10 years during which the empire was split into 10, there were endless bloodbaths in Zhongyan, and the lands became barren. The farmers were forced into becoming soldiers, causing a shortage in food. Zhongnan entered a dark era. I think your theory might be right about him. Yeah, because it definitely, I feel like, has grown. But I feel like he shaves it or somehow. It could be a thing where, because Lord Yo shocked his head, it like fucked the hair follicles up and he can't grow hair anymore. But I feel like he would be the one to shave it in like, in respect for, you know, for Lord Yo. Even though we say that in the state, the Zhang ignored each other, but the Zhang could not avoid being affected by the state of the Zhongyuan. That's when a hero appeared. Chu Wansun, a king of one of the nations, had a son named Chu Wanmyung. Unlike Chu Wansun, who had inherited the governor title of the Tonghe country through the generations, Chu Wanmyung was an undefeated general who waged wars against the savages of the north. Maybe he might finally grow his hair out since he's... Hey, who knows? It's possible. He was someone that even Cheon Ingyung, the cult leader of the heavenly demon divine sect at the time, invited to the 10,000 Grand Mountains in order to build their relationship. He was acknowledged by many great people. Chu Wanmyung, that's the name of the founding emperor. That's right. He was considered a hero of the people, and having protected his nation from the barbarians of the north, even the people of the Zhanghu respected this man. He had a great sense of loyalty. After the fall of the empire, he quit his government post and wandered around Zhongyuan without an interest in anything, befriending heroes. However, the ones to suffer from the lack of his presence during the 10 years were the citizens. Zhongnan was weak, and the barbarians of the north and the west continued to invade. The streets endlessly flowed with the blood of the innocent. In the end, Chu Yongmyung inherits his father's position after his death and promises an uprising. Even he, a great general of plenty experience, could not unite the 10 nations with just the forces of his one nation, while also defeating the outside forces. He knew too well that it would take a long time to grow his army, so he turned to the people of the Zhenghu for help, with whom he had befriended over the span of 10 years, and he's going to ask the homeboys to help him. The Heaven's Master asked me and several heroes to stop the bloodbath of the innocent citizens. Please lend me a hand. I may be able to save the people from the greedy lords and thieves. Heroes and a great cause. Chu Wanmyung, who had luck with the time as well as the skills necessary, was able to bring down the surrounding nations and drive out the enemies quickly with the help of the Zhenghu. And 10 years later, after having united the 10 nations, it was named the Great Ming Empire. With the stabilization of the empire, the heroes who had helped the great cause were awarded land and a government position. The Heavenly Demon Divine Cult and the Orthodox faction had helped with the establishment of the empire. But with the stabilization of the nation, they became an overwhelming presence to the founding emperor, as well as the government officials. Although it was clear that they were a threat, as just one expert martial artist could take out a dozen of soldiers from the empire. Since they had helped the unification of the Zhongnan, they could not ignore them. The founding emperor had no choice but to write a mutual non-aggression treaty in return for giving them what they wanted. The Murom Alliance leader at the time requested that the Ming Empire, chose their official religion to be Taoism in order to continue their relationship with the empire despite the non-aggression treaty. That's crazy, boy. That's crazy. That's where the problem began. The Demon Lord at the time also wanted to request that the Ming Empire's official religion be that of the Heavenly Demon Divine Cult. But the founding emperor had already accepted the Murom Alliance leader's request. It's a very famous historical incident. I know about it too. My man Hyobong butts in as she was talking, and he continues to say, there are talks that it was done on purpose, even though the Murom Alliance and our cult had an equal influence on the establishment of the empire. It assumed that it was the doing of the government officials at the time. The Demon Lord of the time was displeased and made a bold request. There was an old legend that a mythical creature makes an appearance before an empire is born. Surprisingly enough, right before the founding emperor united Zhongyuan, a Kirin appeared and burned down 5 provinces. This was when Chong Ingyun, the Demon Lord, took a million expert martial artists, including his guardians and elders, and fought together for 3 days and 3 nights to defeat the Kirin. God damn. After the death of the Kirin, a fire that would not die burned from the corpse. The founding emperor considered this the symbol of the new empire's creation, ordered for the construction of the royal tomb at that site, and that this place be the capital. Please give me the Kirin's essence and blood. So obviously, our old demon lord asked for the blood back then, but they denied that shit, obviously. Give me an hour, he says. Okay. I assume he was rejected, of course. That is so. The bureaucrats, along with the Murmur-Lions, rejected him, concerned about the cult's rise into power. People continued to deny his request, but Cheong In-gyung did not change his mind. I risked my cult's people and my life to bring down that Kirin. I'm not asking for the corpse of the Kirin. I just want its essence and blood. Who are you to tell me no? Imagine if they had the blood back then. Yo, that shit would be insane, bro. It would be crazy, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fucked up, bro. He fought for that shit. He took it down. And they ain't gonna give it to him, bro. Actually crazy. The bureaucrats in the Murm Alliance left the decision to the founding emperor, since Cheon In-gyun's request was justified. And the founding emperor, aware that he had to please the demon lord, accepted his request in the end. Although there was a condition that he had to take it himself. Man, that's petty. But there was no way to take the boiling blood, so the demon lord made a different request instead. He asked that 12 expert martial artists from the demon cult be allowed to protect this underground space until the blood was cooled down enough for the taking. Ah, then you've been here all along. Oh my god. And she just nods, bro. Tragic, man. The conditions were that while the cult's martial artists resided here, we also had to protect the Imperial Palace and swear our loyalty to them. Yeah, she's from our cult. Yeah, we knew that, though. These are our plaques. Demonic Dragon Palm Sect. Outer Hall. Master Man Ryung. The Demon Dragon Palm Sect Outer Hall Master. Mun Ryung. That is my name. What? Whoa, hold on. Wait, you're from the Demonic Dragon Palm Sect? Then you must be Moon Gyu's great grandmother. Moon Gyu. Elder Moon and Moon Gyu will be shocked. Wow, that's crazy. She's Moon Gyu's grandmother, bruh. That's gonna be Lord Yo's grandmother-in-law. That's crazy. If you have only their plaques, then the rest, they passed away. They researched ways to take the blood and the essence as ordered by the Demon Lord. The palace also wanted the blood, so they helped us, but we were unsuccessful. Hyobon got the gilf puss. I'm crying. The palace made us consume the blood, and there was no other option. However, these were all men. These were all men with strong yang energy. Thus, they were unable to handle the flame key and lost their lives. We all began consuming the blood one by one, because we did not want the emperor to take the blood from us. True. They offered that I be the last out of consideration, but I realized that I could not drink the blood when it came to be my turn, because you were the only person who could protect this place, right? Well, great grandma. God damn. That's right. They wanted me to stay alive. It was a very lonely time. My inner energy developed and I reached the evolutionary realm. But I could not stop aging. I felt that death was near. So I decided to gamble for the last time. If a man could not handle the flame key because of his strong yang energy, maybe I could handle it. I was able to successfully absorb the flame key, and we see her go through regain youth. I even regained youth from metamorphosis. Then the Imperial Palace must have tried to test it on a woman. Yes, but I lied to them. Okay, shorty. I said that even women would react to the flame key if they have inner energy, so that it could lead to death anyway. The Imperial Palace gave up on testing on martial artists, since they had already killed so many, right? But since there were thousands of maids in the palace who have not learned martial arts and therefore had no inner energy, they trained them to become warriors of the Imperial Palace Guardians. Crazy. And then we see, obviously, the motherfucker we took out earlier, the fucking shorties. I guess I don't need to tell her, and she's done. Shatter. I wanted to go back to the 10,000 Great Mountains before my death to tell everyone. But I was the only one remaining who could protect the Kirin's blood and essence. She's crying, bro. I also had to make sure that my life would not be found out by the Imperial Palace. But since I have now met you, Demon Lord, she's crying. I have no more regrets, even if I were to die now. With this kind of power, she could have easily escaped enough, but she stayed behind for the sake of the cult. And then we see the heavenly sword, bing, pull up in his hand. The heavenly demon sword. I, Cheon Yo-un, the second heavenly demon and the 24th demon lord of the great heavenly demon divine cult. Praise the accomplishment of our cult's hero for her utmost loyalty to the cult for such a long time. We see him raise the fucking sword into the sky. Ah! As a reward, I shall appoint you as the Grand Elder. I didn't even wish for acknowledgement like this, and she's fucking sobbing, bro. I just wanted to be able to see the Demon Lord before my death. I thank you, Your Grace. She, boom, for your demonic way, for the demonic way, the demonic way. It's already amazing for the Demon Lord to have reached the life and death realm. But for someone as powerful as her to enter the cult in addition to the unrivaled sword, the Demon Lord is quickly increasing the forces of the cult after ending the war with the sects and the clans. Demon Lord, looking clean, boy. It's as if he attracts all expert martial artists like a magnet. And we see him looking suave, boy. Ooh. The fucking light beam behind him, bro. Crazy. I think Granny Emperor Yo fought when he first came. If she drank the blood, she'd be able to, oh yeah. If she drank the blood, she'd be different, boy. Crazy. 24. That means she's at least a 24 generation grandma to Moon. Yeah, that's insane, bro. Insane, bro. Crazy. Yeah, we got a new member. Shout out to Grandma Moon, bro. Damn. Grandma Moon? That shit crazy. As reward, I shall appoint you as the Grand Elder. She sobs. Thank you for your grace. For the demonic way. Sword go back on his wrist. Normally, I would take you right now to the cult, but there are still things we need to do. We'll leave as soon as those things are taken care of. Could you guard this place for a bit longer? Why would you ask the question? Please give me any order. I will make sure to carry it out no matter what. He goes, all right then. There's something you can do. Really? What you gonna do, bud? Eastern Depot, guest hall. How horrible. A fight like this broke out and no one in the surrounding area managed to notice. Could it be that the sound was blocked out? Yup, and we see the uniformed guard, that boy Lee, going through it. No, it's impossible. Even for the commander. Is even the commander isn't capable of such a feat. Even great grandmas have special treatment. I can't imagine. Yeah, 100%, bro. She getting all treatment, bro. What? She getting all treatment, boy. That's crazy. Hey, categorize the bodies, and we see them going out. The eunuchs. Why are they here? I did smell blood before stepping in here, but it's worse than I expected. Many people must have died. She's trying to get on my nerves. What brings you here? I'm sure you're well aware while I'm here. From this point onward, we will be the ones to lead the investigation. What are you talking about? Murder that's been committed inside the Imperial Palace is supposed to be investigated by the embroidered. Where do you think you are right now? The Eastern Depot may be in charge of the Eastern Hall, but we have the investigation authority when it comes to the crimes. Dozens of maids and dozens of people of the palace were killed. Let's not fight over territory now. Yeah, he's a eunuch, so yes, 100%. You must be mistaken. The embroidered uniform guards are involved in this crime. What? Arrest all the embroidered uniform guards for bringing spies to the Imperial Palace. Yes, sir. And we see all the eunuchs attack the guard now, tying them up. Fuckery. Ah! Tying them up. Hogtied. Spies? What are you talking about? Who dares to frame the embroidered uniform guards of such a heinous crime? A mere embroidered uniform guard speaking against the imperial order from the Soul King? The Soul King? Meanwhile, oh shit. So we see the Soul King order this, bruh. Damn. Meanwhile, Prince Chen Ju Tengyum's palace, Sea of Stars. The preparations are complete, right? We see the Soul King, Ju Tae-yun. Yes, Your Imperial Highness. Eastern Depot's head, Lim Cheonghwa. They should have begun the investigation of the Imperial Tomb by now, along with the people from the Miram Alliance. I hope things will go smoothly. Of course, Your Imperial Highness. I received the message that the preparations are already complete. Alright. Once my position is made more certain with this incident, I will actively begin supporting the Supreme... Wow. I will actively begin supporting the Supreme Saber of Sixth Martial Arts Sect. It's an honor, Your Imperial Highness. See that man smiling. Begin! Yes, Your Imperial Highness. Prince Chen, we are here for your arrest. Prince Chen, we are here for your arrest. I'm sure the task that Yorio gave her is putting traces of the 60s. Yeah, I agree. Why not just say I want to live anymore? I'm dead. Prince Chen, I greet my brother. What brings you here, my brother? Your Imperial Highness. What an arrogant little. It's been a while. This doesn't seem like the time to have small talk. Since when have the eunuchs been surrounding my palace? Your Imperial Highness, there has been a big incident in the back of the palace. Tell me. Last night, dozens of maids, as well as the other workers of the Eastern Depot, were killed in the guest hall. What? That's not the main problem, Your Highness. We received news that the culprits have stolen the founding emperor's treasure. What? Are you trying to tell me that I have nothing? Are you trying to tell me that I have something to do with this incident? Don't be so mad, Your Imperial Highness. It seems like the demonic cult members have managed to infiltrate your group when you were coming back from your emissary and entered the Imperial Palace that way. That was a testimony of the Hall Masters who managed to survive the battle from last night. You mean to say I was the one who brought them here? Who knows? His Imperial Majesty has ordered us to find out the truth and arrest the culprit. What? Arrest? Are you saying you're gonna arrest me? Fine then, try it. You arrogant bastard! You're rather confident after what you've done. You should have at least have the conscience to calmly let yourself be arrested if you really were involved in this. I met people of the demonic cult. They are not this stupid. If it really was them, there wouldn't have been any survivors. Arresting me without any evidence is framing. You think I would do it without any evidence? The Eastern Depot's people, the physicians of the Imperial Palace, and the Miriam Alliance are checking the bodies right now. I will not believe it until I see it with my own eyes. So that's how you want to act. Yo, what up, Scenario? What up, bro? Today is Nano and then the boxer after this. It seems like we won't accept his fate easily. Why don't you show him the proof, Your Imperial Highness? Why would I do that when we can forcibly arrest him? Fine! I will let myself be arrested if you will just show me the proof. Perfect. I knew you'd react like this since you hate losing. This is what you get for thinking of yourself as my equal when you're just the child of our father's second wife. I will trample you so hard you won't ever think of yourself as my equal again. Let me see. Imperial Palace, within the Imperial Palace Guardians Hall. The end is already written. He won't be proclaimed the heir to the throne just because of the fact that he was arrested on a suspicion of grave crimes. The bodies are probably already full of traces of a demonic cult's martial arts. So it's over for you. Yeah, it's not. There's no way, bruh. This is gonna be a switcheroo, bruh. No way. The Central Hall, Imperial Palace Guardians Hall. I greet Your Imperial Highness. I greet Your Imperial Highness. How much progress have you made on the investigation? We just finished a while ago. I can report the details later. No. Give it to me right now. Come with me. You want to check for yourself? Of course. And we see. The man looks on. I heard there were several more floors of this place. There were already over 50 corpses here. It should have taken quite a bit of time to leave traces like that when it's just 5 people doing it. They must have worked pretty hard. Now the Miriam Alliance martial artists just need to conclude that this was the demonic cult's doing. The demonic cult bastards won't even know they're being framed right now. We will earn the mythical creature's blood, the future emperor's support with this, and put pressure on the demonic cult. 3 birds with 1 stone. We will finally see the fruits of our years of our efforts. Then we see, no! That cannot be! There must be a spy or demonic cult in the investigation team. Find out who they are and bring it to me right now. What do you mean the traces left behind on the bodies were the martial arts of the supreme saber of the Six? That cannot be. And we see they stunned. Uno reverse, bruh. Uno reverse. Oh, motherfucker, yeah, from the school, bruh. Uno reverse, bro. Got him. What? And the chapter ends, bruh. An eye for an eye. Ugh. Crazy, bro. Nano Machine. Chapter 210 end. Bruh. You was never gonna outsmart our boy Lord Yo, bruh. Never. Y'all was never gonna do that, bruh. I'm sorry. It was never gonna happen. Ain't no words for it, bruh. They got caught with the okie doke. The Uno reverse. Damn, bruh. It's so funny because like the Imperial Highness said it, right? He's like, bro, I met the demonic cult, bruh. If it was them, there's no evidence or anything, bro. There's no survivors, there's nothing, bruh. So the fact that y'all think y'all would just find the traces of them here is crazy. Yeah, anything they try to do is gonna be thwarted by our gang, bruh. We're too elite. Man, it's different, boy. And we just keep adding real motherfuckers to the squad, bruh. We got a fucking we got Granny Moon now? Grandma Moon, excuse me? Grandma Moon now? Come on, bro. Hyobong powered up. We got our boy in life and death realm. Like, boy, what's doing? Different, bro. Oh, yeah, the school leader. Oh, it's over. Once they find out about this, it's clipped. The Saber is 6? Yeah, it's over. It's over. Nigga said, what? Nigga said, what? It's so funny, bro. This is gonna be great when we see the more aftermath of them finding out that, hey, bro, y'all caught in y'all lie, bro. Y'all caught in the lie. So it's gonna be lit. If you made it to the end of that live reaction, I appreciate y'all so much. If you enjoyed, don't forget, drop a like in the video, help the boy out, and also subscribe to the channel. We're bringing different live reactions weekly, and we're on the road to 1K. So I'm gonna see y'all next time. Stay safe out in these streets, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace.